Hi guys, Joe here. Yeah, I don't know how to say this, go into this, but Gary Horschel, a player, Magic player, played at Collectors a lot, passed away this week. It was kind of shocking, unexpected, and I yeah, it was not something I thought of was it's such a random thing. Um, so I don't know. Um, I don't know if you guys knew Gary or or things like that, but uh, um, I don't know what to say. Yeah. Um, um, yeah, Gary. I dropped with Gary a lot. Collectors. He's a great guy, at least in terms of how I knew him. Um, Always nice, always friendly, personable. Always hated on Vinny when he had the chance. Um, yeah. I really didn't talk to him too much outside of Magic, and didn't really talk to him that deep when we played. We chit chat, things like that. Um, yeah. Um, don't really know what to say. Yeah. Um, I don't know. Yeah, just kind of at a loss for words, I guess. Um, yeah, yeah, I don't know. I remember whenever I played Gary, he always had these. He always had this dice. It was like a 12-sider that looked awesome, and the coolest 12-siders ever. I remember we'd always roll it, and like I'd always comment on how awesome the dice was, and I don't know. Always brought his own lands pre-sleeved. They were all like a third edition, and yeah, I remember I played him at my first ever PTQ I went to. He was a final round opponent, I believe, before I dropped. I was 06 that PTQ. Um, I lost to Vinny, lost to Gary. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really have that many memories of him, but I mean, I knew him casually through Magic for a couple of years, and I know a lot of guys at Collectors, knew him well too. Yeah, so that happened, and I mean, it's strange to think about something like that, especially considering that Magic players are generally in their 20s and their 30s, things like that. But yeah, um, I don't, I don't really know what to say. I wish, I mean, you always wish that you got to know someone better before, before they pass on, and I think that I am going to hopefully take something from this and try to put more effort into getting to know people better, and on top of that, making sure that I try to become better friends with people in the Buffalo community, because we play Magic, and with most people I play Magic with you on Friday or Saturday or Sunday or Tuesday, whatever, any day we play, and then that's about it. We'll talk on Facebook a little bit, or we'll chat here and there, but never anything like people are kind of generally, magic friends, and not necessarily just, friends. I think that, beyond Blevins, I don't really know how many people I've had transition from magic friends to just being, friends. And I know there's, a lot of people who play Magic in Buffalo that I don't really know that well on the personal level. And, we do spend, a decent amount of our times, playing Magic, things like that. And it would be great to know people a little bit better, to, not putting the effort to do so, but, to try to, know people. And, it's, I don't know, it's kind of strange that, I feel like so many people, Magic, is kind of, kind of my life. At least for the most part. Like, it's something I do outside of my normal life, and it's a decent, it's a decent, decent amount of time every week, playing or thinking about it or getting primed to play, to do things like that. It's part of my weekly routine, and it's a big part of my week. It's a big part of my life, and the people that I play with, they almost feel like extras in my life and not a real part of it, I guess. And I wonder if the same is true for others, but yeah, I'm going to actively look to change that. So yeah, I guess if you're at Magic and you got nothing to do, or you're in the middle of rounds, go talk to someone. Someone, maybe someone you know, someone you don't. Get to know them better. No need to waste a great opportunity to make friends and make greater friends. And in doing so, because we're all like-minded individuals who play Magic, and we share a hobby, and it's a great hobby, and I guess I guess we could I'll do a better job in terms of knowing each other, being friends, caring about each other, being there for each other. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I feel like I want some great big circle of friends here, and I know that's not going to happen for everyone, but it'd be great to know people better, to be better friends with people. I guess I find that personally for me, I have a hard time transitioning people from being friends at work or friends at Magic to just being friends. And I don't know if everyone else or anyone else has that same problem, but I guess I guess that's something I should work on, and maybe other people can look into. I don't know, but yeah, I guess long story short, Gary was a great person to me. Great. He was a friend. He was a great guy. Great Magic player. Loved playing against him. Miss playing against him. Yeah. I don't really know his family. I don't really know how many people knew him well. It's kind of sad to think about that I don't really I didn't really know him as well as I could have. So I regret that. So to anyone who was good friends with him, I hope things are going okay for you, and you're handling the situation as best you can. And if you guys want to talk about it or whatever, let me know. I'll be here for you. And I don't know. I yeah. I hope that maybe someone can take something out of this. I don't know. I definitely am going to. And yeah. Yeah. I am. I'm gonna say, if you're ever playing Magic, you want to talk, about Magic cards or about life or whatever. I'm always around. So keep that in mind. If you're ever just bored or want to talk, or you need someone to vent to, maybe you don't know very well, just need an outside opinion, or you just want to rant on this or that, or just have a heart to heart or whatever. I'll be here. It goes down to one. So yes. I I'm not really that good at this, so I hope I hope someone heard this. Hope I don't know. I don't know what to say, unfortunately. Not really good at things like this. So I don't know. I wish I had more to say. I wish I got to know Gary better. Glad that I did get to know him as briefly as I could. And yeah. I hope you did too. Hope that you take the time to get to know people at your FNMs and your drafts and your game days and things like that, because you never know what's going to happen on any given day, and you never know how often your Magic circle is going to change due to the unforeseen. So get to know people when you can. Same applies to work, to life, to whatever. It's important to have social ties, to know people, to interact with other people's lives. Because when I think about it, I don't really know how well I know everyone or things like that, but I can imagine sometime in my life, 10 years down the road or whatever, something might happen, might make me, think of Gary or think of another Magic player or whatever, and you probably never realize that you made that big of an impact on me, but you do make a big impact on people that you people you interact with, and people you try to. So yeah, you guys are a big part of my life, for better or worse. So I'll be a good part of my life. Let me be a part of yours. And yeah, see you at FNM or maybe sometime before. Thanks for listening, guys. Bye.